My name's Campbell Graham. I play for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. We're a blue-collar team. We're based out of Redfern in Sydney, and yeah, we got a loyal fan base, and yeah.
Welcome to Las Vegas.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great to be here.
What's next for you? We're covering Media Day right now, but what's after this? You got 11 days here. Are you one of the players that's staying for 11 days?
I'm not here for 11 days. My schedule's a little bit shorter.
Okay.
I'll get back to training, but today we have a big day. We're going to the UFC Apex. We're going to do a bit of training with Forrest Griffin, I believe. So I'm interested to see what that's like. And then tonight we're going to NHL, so going to an ice hockey game, which I'm excited about as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Photography, videos. Are you getting behind the scenes? What are you doing for yourself, for your social media? How are you getting more of the word out there?
Yeah. So our photographer Chucky, he's been unreal. He's you know, we had a photo shoot on the Las Vegas Strip last night, and he was putting traffic cones out and blocking off cars and making sure he could get the right pictures for us. And yeah, obviously I've been sharing that content through the NRL Instagram and through my own Instagram. Yeah, it seems like it's been received really, really well back home.
What are you doing behind the scenes, what we don't see? What does a professional athlete like yourself go through every day, emotionally, mentally, physically?
Yeah, at the moment we have a pretty grueling training regimen back home. We got training 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, and it's pretty intense stuff. We're covering up to 6, 7, 8 Ks on the field a day, and then we got a big gym session, and then every couple of days we have a wrestle session as well. So it's very taxing on the body this time of year, and taxing on the mind as well. It's the grueling part of being a professional athlete, and then once the season rolls around, then that's the exciting part. It's when you get to showcase what you've been building throughout the pre-season, and you get to go out there and obviously showcase your own skills. So, yeah.
When people ask, who is Campbell, what is your answer?
I want to say hard worker, loyal. I base my game around that. I do base my game on putting in the work and doing the stuff that not everyone wants to do, and teams need players like that, and I want to be a player that people want to play with. So yeah.
You seem to have very much an open mind, very kind, very good-hearted. How do you put that in your everyday life for people to understand that you're here, you're accepting, you're up for great conversation and making good relationships? Does that translate through your social media? Does that translate through a lot of your interviews, that people understand how deep and passionate and caring of a person and a human being you are?
Yeah, I believe I try to sort of put out there through my social media, or any sort of interaction I have with a fan, or obviously interviews with the media. I just try to be myself, and I don't believe that I'm that sort of flashy, arrogant, sort of cocky guy, but I try to be as laid back as possible, because that's how I am generally, most of the time. So when it comes time to work, I definitely work, and I'm passionate out there in the field, but I try to just enjoy it, and do everything with a bit of a smile. So it's all good.
Any closing thoughts?
I just can't wait till we come back here, honestly. This is my first time in the States, and to be here in Vegas, it's unbelievable, and I can't wait to come back with my teammates and enjoy this experience with them. So yeah.
It's going to be completely different. We're looking at March. As a local here in Vegas, the weather should subside by February, April. You're going to have a different scenery. It's going to have a different vibe, different temperature. What does that mean to you? You going to be ready for pool? Are you going to be ready for sauna? Are you going to be ready to...
Yeah, I guess I'll be doing a few ice bars after training, but then hopefully there's a full pool parties coming around that time of year. But we'll see. We'll see. We have to get the win first, and then we can enjoy that with the locals, who have been exceptional. It's been a big takeaway for myself coming over here is how friendly everyone is. You go into an elevator and they want to have a conversation with you, and it's awesome. It's really cool, and it's a little bit of a culture shock. It's not quite like that back home. So just the general conversations that you have with the locals is awesome.
That's great. And any closing thoughts? Anything you want to close out with?
I just want to encourage people to come out and watch us play. It's a one-off opportunity, and I really don't think you'll regret it. I'm very excited to see what kind of crowd we get out here. So yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm appreciative of this. You're extremely tall. I'm about 5'7.5" or so, and you're like a big, huge giant. But it's very comforting to feel that if someone came over and tried to be a bit foolish, that you'll take care of business.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Thank you so
No
much.
worries. Thank you. Thanks for your time.